KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for joining us here on a football Friday night. The Cherokee Braves here on the road to take on a tough team, the Estherville Lincoln Central Midgets. So once again, thanks to our sponsors, including the State Savings Bank, Dave's Roofing. We'll have our starting lineups coming up. Our scoreboard sponsor tonight is Kiva Boutique, also Noggin Water. They are providing our refreshing timeouts, and Genery Dental. They will be our halftime sponsor. They would like to remind you to brush your teeth daily. So we're getting set here in Estherville. We'll go ahead. We'll step aside here for a few minutes. When we come back, we'll have the Dave's Roofing starting lineups right here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center, because it's all about you.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Landau.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Michelin passenger tires drive.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Braves head basketball coach Mark Hurd. Thank
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
College in Cherokee, your best place to.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Season taking on the 4-1 Estherville Lincoln Central Midgets, and we'll go ahead and step aside here in just a moment once they get the national anthem going here. But once again, you're tuned into KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. Cherokee Braves here on the road at Estherville, and really a nice night for a football game as we get to kind of game time, just conditions here in Estherville as it's 6 o'clock. Just past just about to 7. We started off at 76 degrees, so pretty nice night here at Estherville Lincoln Central. So, they're still playing music. Well, are they going to do the They've got AC/DC playing over the speakers in the band getting ready for the national anthem. So not quite sure if they're just kind of waiting until that song is over or what. Okay, yeah, we'll do our Dave's Roofing starting lineups now. For the Cherokee Braves on offense, Will Luger going to take a crack at quarterback tonight. To his right will be Cale Wood, a senior running back, standing 5'11", weighs 180 pounds. Our receivers, Aiden Comstock, Levi Pingle, Nick Clark, and Mason Carver. On the offensive line for the Cherokee Braves, your left tackle will be Edwin Staver. Left guard will be Carson Furman. Center will be Mac Wall. Logan Thorson will be the right guard, and the right tackle is Curtis Riedemann. Now taking a look at the starting lineup for the Midgets, their receivers are Daryl Jensen. Then you have Kevin Eglund, Matt Christensen. Your left tackle is Braden Laymukel. And then you have Nick Lyman as the left guard. The center, Aaron Nissen. The right guard is Griffin Hoyer. Brody Waddell is the right tackle. Quarterback is Ryan Schultz. Lamont Whiting and Xavier McMurrin are the running backs. And Xavier McMurrin, let's see here, he does wear number 9. He is a sophomore. He is 6'3", 240 pounds. So the Cherokee Braves will have their hands full with a 6'3", 240-pound running back that is a sophomore for the ELC Midgets. They are playing their school song here. Then we'll have the national anthem. Once again, tonight's starting lineups were brought to you by Dave's Roofing. So what we'll do now is we'll step aside here for a few moments. Once the national anthem is over, we'll come back here with the opening kick on Forward Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigsen Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigsen Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Willow Street Optics. See Dr. Wendell Stoll.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all: savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
All area athletes, good luck.
Oh, how I long for long weekends. Imagine working a 4-day work week. Well, imagine no more. It can be real if you apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby. They are in need of welders and offer great benefits, competitive pay, and did I mention you only work 4 days with a 3-day weekend? There isn't a moment to delay. Unless you are hired, of course, because you'll have 3 days to delay. So really apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby, an equal opportunity employer.
7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday, 7 a.m.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley. Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, to your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
Pingle was the starting quarterback last time the Cherokee Braves played. That was back, I believe, on September 11th. It was homecoming for the Cherokee Braves, and they lost 41-0 against Garner Hayfield Ventura. But Levi was 20 of 42 passing this season with 1 touchdown and 198 yards, so just about 10 yards per completion. But Coach Gunner has decided to kind of make it a little bit of a switch here and kind of get Will Luger a little bit more involved on offense. Will, of course, probably one of the better athletes for the Cherokee Braves, so a chance and opportunity to get the football in his hands more often, I think, is a smart move by the Cherokee Braves coaching staff. But like I said, Levi, he was still learning that quarterback position, and I don't think he did anything wrong. I think, got 1 regular season game left. Braves might as well, give it a shot and try something a little bit different. Now, on the other side of things, Pingle, we're a throwing team, but Ryan Schultz, a junior, is 65 out of 120 passes, good for 54%. He's thrown for 911 yards. He's thrown for 16 touchdowns and 4 interceptions this season. And I talked about a young man, Xavier McMurrin. He is a 240-pound, 6'3" sophomore, 47 rushes this year, good for 257 yards, 5.5 yards per carry. Ryan Schultz, the quarterback, he's the second leading rusher. He's carried the ball for 111 yards, about 2 yards per carry. So I don't know if he's necessarily a dual threat quarterback or just, if he gets flushed out of the pocket, he does what he has to do. But we'll see what that is like when we get there. And, receiving the ball, Matt Christensen, he's caught 26 passes. Lamont Whiting, the running back, he's caught 11 passes. Daryl Jensen, a junior receiver, he's caught 13 passes. So, this Esford Lincoln Central team on paper does have quite a few different, weapons that they can, use here during the game. So, looks like the Cherokee Braves are going to kick things off. Once again, this is the Cherokee Braves' first game since September 11th when they took on Garner Hayfield Ventura. That was for homecoming back on September 11th. So it's going to be number 4 and number 5 back to return things here. Number 4 is Matt Christensen. Number 5, Daryl Jensen. They are back deep to get the kick from Mason Carver. Mason Carver, a junior kicker here for the Cherokee Braves. The Braves will line up a special team. They'll kick the ball off from the 40-yard line. And just sitting here, I got to find out where the scoreboard is. I can hardly see it at all. It's all the way down on one end. So Carver will set up. Opening kick just a couple moments away here. You're tuned in to KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for joining us here again on your Football Friday night. Tonight's broadcast brought to you in part by the State Savings Bank. Here's a good kick, and they're going to pick it up about the 10, out to the 15, now the 20. He's quick, and he's across the 40. He might be gone. He's got one man to beat, and he is going to be taken out at the 20-yard line. Mason Carver, the kicker, was able to bring down Matt Christensen, the 6'3 senior. Was off to the races right away. Just that breakaway speed, he had really about his own 25, 30-yard line. Really just kind of broke away from everybody. So it's going to be first and goal, ball back at the 21-yard line as we are 11 seconds into the ball game, 11:49 to go here in the opening quarter. So Schultz will line things up. They're going to go with, looks like a shotgun formation. Man to his right, believe that is McMurrin, yes. Man goes in motion, that's Whiting. They're going to hand this off to McMurrin, a sweep around the left side. He's going to cut up the field, and he is going to be in for the score. McMurrin, a 21-yard touchdown run, and it is 6-0 in favor of Esterville Lincoln Central with 11:43 to go. So 11:43 to go. And McMullen 21-yard touchdown rush. So the kick is up a little low, little knuckleball, but it is good by number 12, Brandon Flores. So number 12 makes the PAT. Makes it 7-0. The Cherokee Braves will be on the receiving end here. We'll be back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one. Whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service, we would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Just wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
In the Cherokee Community School.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
KCHE AM 1440, the kickoff just about went out of bounds, but the Braves jump on it at the 21-yard line. So the Cherokee Braves will have first down and 10 here, opening quarter, 7-0. Estville Lincoln Central scored on one play. The kick return went out to the 21-yard line, then they punched it in right from there. So Will Luger going to line up, has Levi and Cale Wood in the backfield with him. So here is Luger, sends a man out. That's going to be Levi. Will is going to spin, falls forward, and maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up second down and long here as the Cherokee Braves actually lose about a yard on that. So that's going to bring up second down and 11. Early in the first quarter here, it's 7-0. Estherville Lincoln Central leading. So the Braves lose 1 yard on that play there. We've got Aiden Comstock and Levi Pingle to the left. I know we've got Carver and Clark out right for the Braves. Cale Wood in the backfield with quarterback Will Luger. In shotgun, gets the snap, and he's going to roll out, throws it out to Clark, and he's going to get past the original line of scrimmage, maybe picks up we'll say 3 yards. It's going to bring up third down and 8. So Clark has a 3-yard reception. So third down and 8 here for the Cherokee Braves as we are in the first quarter. It's 7-0, 10:22 to go here in the opening quarter. Estherville Lincoln Central leads Cherokee 7-0. So third down and 8. Here for the Braves. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Comstock, Pingle left, Clark and Carver right. Luger drops back, has a little bit of time, rushed out, has to get away, throws across the middle of the field, and he just underthrew. Looks like that was Mason Carver. Would have been good enough for a first down, but that was a tough throw for Will. Rolling out of the pocket and trying to get rid of the ball. So that's going to bring up fourth down and 8. So the Cherokee Braves will punt it away here with Mason Carver. I believe he's averaging, let's see here, I don't have the punting stats, but I think he's averaging like 42 yards a punt. He's a good punter here for the Cherokee Braves. Back to return this punt will be number 2. That's Kevin Eglin back to return this kick. So here's the kick, end over end. Eglin actually has to come up to get it, and actually Cale Wood picks it up at the 40-yard line, which, if that would have continued to roll, maybe taking a bounce towards Eglin a little bit, that could have been trouble because there was not a whole lot of Cherokee Braves defenders down there. It would have been Cale Wood one-on-one, and it's always tough to tackle a kid one-on-one in the opening of the field. So Ryan Schultz and company here for the Midgets will come back out. Today they're 1 for 1 on plays. It was a 21-yard touchdown run by Xavier McMurrin. So they're going to line up shotgun. One tight end set, two receivers left, one right. Man goes in motion, and they hand this off to Whiting. Lamont Whiting getting the edge on the left side, and he's going to pick up maybe 10 or 11 yards. See where they mark this thing. It's going to be out across into Braves territory. Lamont Whiting picks up 11 yards. So 1st and 10 here, opening quarter, 7-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. So they'll get set here with their second play of this drive. Braves kicked off to them. They return the opening kick down to the 21. McMurrin ran it in 21 yards. Now they've got one play here with 11 yards. This is McMurrin. Just a dive up the middle, and it's going to be about a 13-yard pickup as he's down to the 35-yard line. There is a late flag that comes in. I'm guessing this might be against the Braves, judging by where the officials are standing. As, the Braves are backing up. Face mask on the Cherokee Braves, so that's going to move the ball down even further. It's already 7-0, and the Midgets are already at the 21-yard line here again. So in the first quarter, we've got 9:19 to go. It's 7-0. Estherville Lincoln Central leading here as the Cherokee Braves come out in their 3-5 defense. Estherville Lincoln Central, Schultz, the quarterback, in at shotgun. And it's going to be a toss out to the right side. Has a receiver, puts on a move, and that will be a touchdown by number 2. Kevin Eglin from 21 yards out. So Kevin Eglin, TD reception, makes it a score of 13-0. So with 8:59 to go. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So it's 14-0 here in the opening quarter. We'll step aside here for a moment. Braves will have the next kickoff. You're tuned in to Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Cherokee.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Roll out. Cale Wood does a smart job of just letting that thing roll out. The kicker for Estherville Lincoln Central, which I'll tell you who that is here in just a second. Got a lot of papers and not a whole lot of table space in front of me. The kicker is Brandon Flores. Maybe doesn't have the best leg. Does a fine job, though. All right, here's Will Luger and the Cherokee Braves. They line up shotgun formation. Cale Wood in the backfield right there with him. Luger waiting for the snap. Hands it off to Cale, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up second down and long. On the tackle there was Nick Leonard, along with Seth Bush for the Midgets. Going to bring up second down and long. 10 yards, got back to the line of scrimmage. See what the Braves do here on second down and long. Thanks for tuning in to Fuller Digital Solutions. Jack McIrvin up here helping out again. I think this is our third week in a row working together? Yeah. So here's Will Luger, has Cale Wood in the backfield, trips to the left side here. We've got Carver on the far outside, goes with the hard count, and this is going to be a flip out to Cale Wood, and he's going to pick up about 3, maybe 4 yards, and that is going to bring up 4th down. Or actually, that was only 2nd down, so I like that play there, as Cale Wood brings up 3rd down and 6 here for the Braves. Nice job there by Cale Wood to pick up positive yardage. Braves going to line up 3 receivers out right to the wide side. To this left side, I believe that's Nick Clark. Here's Luger waiting for the snap, goes to the hard count, claps his hands, and somebody jumped up front. Is it going to be on Cherokee? Let's see, false start on the Braves. So, yes, now we've got 3rd down and about 11. So you get 4 yards positive, then the 5-yard penalty going to move you back to 3rd down and 11. Makes 3rd down a lot tougher. Very much doubled your distance to go. All right, 3rd down and 11 for the Cherokee Braves here. 3 receivers out right to the wide side of the field. Luger waiting for the snap. And Luger's going to roll out to the wide side, steps up, throws down the middle of the field, and he overthrew Nick Clark. That was a good-looking ball there by Will Luger. Kind of heard those footsteps from the midget defense kind of creeping up on him, and he had to get rid of the ball there fairly quickly. So that will bring up 4th down and 11. So Mason Carver will come out to punt. Christensen and Jensen back to return this kick. I believe that's actually that is Eglund and Jensen. So Carver will punt this thing. He'll get the snap at about his own 20. It's 14-0. Estherville Lincoln Central leads. Snap almost goes over his head. And nice end-over-end kick. And that's going to be picked up at the 25. Now out to the 30. A stiff arm to the 35. Has a couple blockers. 40. Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. That was Kevin Eglund on the return there. So, looking at the Cuba Boutique scoreboard, we have just under 7 minutes to go here in the opening quarter, and it is 14-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. So they'll reset here. Good field position to start with. Are they going to mark him at the 49-yard line? So just about to midfield. Just about to midfield. 49-yard line. 49 and a half even. Why not? Ryan Schultz, the quarterback for the Midgets, will come out. Looked like that might be Garrett Paulson, fullback style player in the backfield. And this is going to be a Schultz keeper up the left side. And he's going to get around the edge, has a blocker, has enough for a first down, 15 yards. Now he's picked up 20 across the 30. So he picks up 5, 10, 15, 20. See where they mark this. There's a flag. It's going to be a 21-yard pickup if it stands. Let's see what we have here. See if ELC players are starting to creep back. Holding on the offense. So that's going to move them back. That'll wipe away a 21-yard pickup. And see where they mark this thing. Well, that's still going to be good for a 10-yard gain. Because the hold took place past right at the about 10 yards past the first down, so they still get a first down. First down and 10 for the Midgets. And they'll line up Schultz in the backfield. I believe that is still Garrett Paulson. So Schultz waiting for the snap. And he's going to drop back to pass, throws across the middle of the field. Eglund was in and out of his hands. That will bring up 2nd down and 10. And it is still 14-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. So 2nd down and 10. It was a hold play just a few moments ago, but still even with that hold play, they did get a first down. So Estherville Lincoln Central will break their huddle. And that's Paulson back there with Schultz, the quarterback. Schultz standing in shotgun. 2 receivers right, going to hand this off. Actually, play action rolls out throws down the field, has a receiver caught for a first down to the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 15 for Daryl Jensen. So Daryl Jensen has one reception for 15 yards. It's going to bring up first down and 10 right at the 24-yard line. So first down and 10 here for Estherville Lincoln Central. They lead 14-0. We've got 6:35 to go here in the opening quarter. Schultz will line up in shotgun. Has Paulson to his right. Two receivers right, one left, tight end left side. Here's Schultz in shotgun waiting for the snap. And it's going to be a handoff to that tight end in motion. And he's going to get around the edge down to about the 10-yard line. But I think we're going to have a hold. That handoff was to Lamont Whiting. Curtis Riedemann brought him down. If it stands, it'll be about a 12-yard pickup, but I'm guessing it will probably be a hold on Estherville Lincoln Central. And yes, that's what the call is, so they will march the ball back. See where they mark this thing. We are in the first quarter. It is 14-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. First and 16 here coming up. And waiting for the snap, Schultz. And this is going to be play action. Throws it out wide to the left side. Has a receiver trying to get out of bounds. Christensen on the reception. See where they mark this thing. Clark on the tackle. Christensen, he picked up actually about 10 yards. Christensen picks up 10 yards on the reception. So now they're looking at second down and 5. Ball at the 19. Need to get to the 14 for a first down. Schultz lines up. Shotgun. Paulson right there with him. Two receivers left, one right to the wide side. This is play action. They'll throw it to the receiver on the right side, and that is caught. Christensen, a 19-yard touchdown reception there. With 6:01 to go here in the first quarter. Flores to kick. Christensen for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick is good. That makes it 21-0. As for Lincoln Central leads, they'll kick off to the Cherokee Braves. We'll be back 1 minute. You're listening to the Braves on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
More than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcasted each year. I'm Jennifer Ohlendorf, head softball coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
We would be honored and privileged to serve your family.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Flores to kick things off. He'll try to the other side. That's going to be Clark that picks it up at the 15. He's out to the 20, 25, stuffed right before the 30-yard line. So the Braves will have a fresh set of downs. It is 21-0. Just under 6 minutes to go, midway through the first quarter, as it's been all Estherville Lincoln Central. They're just kind of pushing the Braves around and doing what they want right now. pretty big and physical team. So the Braves will come out. Will Luger taking over quarterback. He does have, I believe, one pass completed to Nick Clark. He overthrew Clark once, too, when he was running out of the pocket. We've got a timeout. We'll step aside. We'll be back here in 1 minute. You're listening to the Cherokee Braves and ELC. 21-0. ELC leads back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Here included are the Sportscaster Club members.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Wanted to here. Once again, thanks to Noggin Water, our refreshing timeout sponsor. As we take a look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard, we've got 5:55 to go here in the opening quarter, and it is already 21-0 as this Estherville Lincoln Central team is very physical team. So Will Luger waiting for the snap. Two receivers left, one right to the top of the screen here, and Cherokee jumped. Might have been the left guard there, Carson Furman. So that's going to back the Braves up 5 yards. Going to bring up 1st and 15. That's going to mark it at the 23. Need to get to about the 38, 39-yard line for a first down. So they'll reset here. 1st and 15 for the Cherokee Braves. Luger going to line up two receivers left. I believe that is Comstock. He moves over a little bit along with Pingle out there on the left side. Clark and Carver to the top side. Will pump fakes, throws down the field, and man, Levi Pingle just about had a nice catch, but he got popped pretty hard by Ryan Schultz. He had the ball in his possession for maybe a half a stride. Tough to hang on to that ball. That was a good ball thrown there, though, by Will Luger. I like what I've seen so far here from Will. So that'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. It is 21-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. Braves are still in their huddle. And now the play's coming in with 10 seconds left on the play clock. They got to hustle. 5 seconds left. They break their huddle. 3, 2, 1. That's going to be cause the Braves to call a timeout. We have a timeout, Cherokee. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're tuned in to the Cherokee Braves on the road at ELC. Back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster.
Oh, how I long for long weekends. Imagine working a 4-day work week. Well, imagine no more. It can be real if you apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby. They are in need of welders and offer great benefits, competitive pay, and did I mention you only work 4 days with a 3-day weekend? There isn't a moment to delay. Unless you are hired, of course, because you'll have 3 days to delay. So really apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby, an equal opportunity employer.
Left, 1-2 right, and there's a little dump off to Cale Wood. He's going to put a move on at the 20-yard line. That's got to be a targeting. He went right helmet to helmet. So Ryan Schultz goes helmet to helmet on Cale Wood, puts him back 5 yards. So here we go. 3rd down and long here again for the Cherokee Braves. 3rd down and about 17, 18 to go. Luger, the quarterback, has Cale Wood to his left. 1 receiver to the far left. That's Levi Pingle. 3 receivers right. And here's Luger. Has a little bit of time. Throws the outside. That's going to be good to Nick Clark. He's going to cut to the outside, and he's going to pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards. Going to bring up 4th down and long here for the Cherokee Braves. So Mason Carver will be out to punt. It's going to be Daryl Jensen back to return this. Kevin Egeland will also go back deep. So Jensen and Egeland. Carver, a pretty good punter here for the Cherokee Braves, averaging just over 40 yards per punt. Good snap. And kind of a line drive end over end. Takes a little bit of a bounce. Picked up at the 42. Going to swing around to the 45. Cuts at the 50. Good tackle. Cale Wood. Egeland drops right at the 50-yard line. So ball right at midfield here for the Midgets. They lead 21-0. So 1st down and 10 here for the Midgets of ELC. They lead 21-0 as we look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard. And we've got 4:37 to go here in the opening quarter. 21-zip ELC leads. In the backfield, it is McMullen. And they're going to hand this off to McMullen right up. No, actually, that's quarterback keeper. And, man, you gotta tackle him as he's going out of bounds. Daxton Pierce pushed him out of bounds. Ooh, they're going to give him a good spot on this one. That's a pickup of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 into Brave territory at the 48-yard line. Ball at the 48 for the Midgets of Estherville Lincoln Central. McMillan in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 2 right, tight end. Set in there is Whiting. He's ran the ball a couple times. He'll go in motion. And this is going to be a pitch out to Whiting. He gets it about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up about 20 yards. A 20-yard gain there for Whiting. It's 21-zip here in the first quarter. The Midgets leading the Cherokee Braves. Ball right at the, actually they're going to mark it at the 31. They mark it at the 31. So ball at the 31-yard line. Schultz stands next to McMullen. McMullen, he's a big running back, 6'3", 240. And this will be a little throw out to Egeland on the right side. And puts on a move. He's at the 20-yard line. That will be a Midget touchdown. Egeland. That was a 31-yard touchdown pass. That's his second. With 4:11 to go. So, out to kick the PAT is Flores. It's now 27-0. Kick is up. And I tell you what, his kicks aren't pretty, but they get the job done. PAT is good, makes it 28-0 here in the first quarter. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
Welcome back here at KCHE along with Fuller Digital Solutions. They'll kick this ball off, and it's picked up at the 20-yard line. And the Braves will bring it out. See who's on that return there for the Braves. That was Daxton Pierce. Nice little return. So the Braves will take over. They're in a hole here, 21-zip, opening quarter. As we look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard, we've got 4:07 left to go here. This first quarter seems like it is taking quite a while. But they've scored 4 touchdowns, so you got to stop the clock 4 times. That will happen. So the Braves will take over. 2 men in the backfield. Looks like Pingle and Wood. Will's going to take this as a quarterback option. Flips it out. He got hit pretty hard, and Cale Wood is going to come down. Picked up about 6 yards. I tell you what, Will Luger took a pretty good pop just to get rid of that ball and give Wood a chance to pick up positive yardage. Actually picks up 4 yards. So Cale Wood, a couple carries for 8 yards here so far in the opening quarter. And as we look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard, it is 28-0 in favor of the Midgets of Esterville Lincoln Central. So Luger, 2 men in the backfield, Pingle and Wood. Receiver left is Comstock. Up top, it's Carver and Clark. Here's a quarterback keeper up the middle. Not much there. I believe that was a quarterback keeper. I think he held on to it. Actually, that was a handoff to Cale Wood. Picked up maybe, let's say, 2 yards. Whiting on the tackle for the Midgets. Going to bring up 3rd down and 4, so a manageable 3rd down here for the Cherokee Braves. Ball's at the 38. They need to get to about the 42 for a 1st down. And the Braves a little slow out of their huddle here. Braves haven't played for about a month, and hate to say it, but it kind of looks like it. You can tell. Here's Carver, throws to the outside. Clark cutting across a slant, and maybe picked up a yard. Well, back to the line of scrimmage, actually. That's going to bring up 4th down and 4. 4th and 4 here coming up. Back to return Eglin and Jensen. Kevin England, he's already scored 2 touchdowns. Christensen scored 1, and McMullen had a 21-yard score. Braves are going to go for it here. They're going to roll the dice. 4th down and a long 3. Luger waiting for the snap. Sends a man out, and it is whistled dead. We're going to have an Esterville Lincoln Central timeout. We'll step aside as well. It is 28-0 here in the first quarter. You're tuned into Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
KCHE Sportscaster Club Scholarship.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Very close to the first down on the quarterback keeper there out of the Noggin Water refreshing timeout. Let's see where they mark this. They're going to say Braves first down. So Luger got 4 yards, needed 3. First down for the Cherokee Braves. First one of the game here as we take a look at the Cuba Boutique scoreboard. We'll let you know we have 1:48 to go, and it is 28-0 here in the opening quarter. First and 10 for the Braves. Ball at the 42. Need to get to the 48 of the other side for a first down. See if they can keep this drive alive. Luger will be in the backfield. Looks like he'll have Wood and Pingle back there with him. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Here's Luger waiting for the snap. Pressure up the middle. Has to roll out to the right side. He needs to just get rid of the ball. And he actually dumps it off to Pingle. And he's going to be dropped a loss of about 5 or 6 yards. I tell you what, Will just... good job. He kind of had to throw that ball in a really awkward spot just to get rid of it. It was kind of like an overhand shuffle pass. Good for a negative 5-yard loss. Second down and 15. That's a position where a young quarterback needs to learn. Hey, just throw that ball away. Make sure nobody intercepts it. Don't turn it over. Just get rid of the ball. But those are things these kids are going to learn. Luger in the backfield with Wood, waiting for the snap. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Here's Luger. He's going to roll out to the wide side. He's got pressure right there. Hops over 1 defender and throws it. Has a receiver, and that is caught for a gain. Not quite a first down. Mason Carver hauls it in. Let's see where they mark this. I think that's going to be about a 10-yard gain. So Carver has a reception here for 10 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up. Actually, that was about a 13-yard gain for Carver. He did go out of bounds, so the clock does stop at 22 seconds. 28-0 here, first quarter. And here is Will Luger. 3rd down and a long 2 here for the Braves. Ball right at midfield. Luger is going to roll out to the left side, the wide side. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. He's got a spin, nowhere to go. Going to bring up 4th down and a long 2 as he had nowhere to go. We've got a midget down on the field. Kind of slow to get up that time, number 40, Nick Leonard. So let's take a look at the scoreboard here, see if this might do it. Yes, that is the end of the first quarter. It's 28-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
KCHE AM 1440, so it's going to be 4th and 2 here. Ball right at midfield. See what the Braves do. Looks like, can't tell, is that Cale Wood back there. Looks like Luger going to go under center. Luger goes under center, waiting for the snap. 4th down and 2. They hand it off to Cale Wood, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down. So Estherville Lincoln Central will take over. Ball will be at their own 49, so right at midfield. They lead 28-0 as we start the second quarter. Taking a look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard. Thanks again to State Savings Bank, our corporate sponsor here. Dave's Roofing brought to you the starting lineups earlier. So 1st and 10 here for the midgets of Estherville Lincoln Central. So Schultz going to come out with McMullen. That big sophomore, he's 6'3", 240. 230, 240. He's already got a 21-yard touchdown rush here earlier. See what they can do here. And they'll hand it off to him up the middle. Stutter steps, pushes forward, and he's going to pick up 9, maybe 10 yards by the time he falls forward. See where they mark this thing. Going to bring up 2nd down and 1. So McMillan picks up 9 yards. He has 3 rushes, 21 yards, 13 and 9. 2nd down and 1 here. Schultz with McMillan in the backfield. 2 receivers left. This is going to be Schultz on the end around. He's got enough for a first down across the 40 and falls down at the 30, so that is good for 12 yards. 12 yards there for Xavier McMurrin, the sophomore. Going to mark the ball right at the 30-yard line for Estherville Lincoln Central. They lead 28-0 here in the second quarter. You're tuned into Florida Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440. Thanks to all the folks back home watching and listening. We appreciate it. So Schultz with McMillan in the backfield again. Schultz waiting for the snap. 3 receivers right. Tight end that side as well. And this is going to be a quarterback keeper. A little throw out. Gets it out to Jensen, and he's going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. A good pop there by Cale Wood. And that's going to be a pickup of, we'll say, 5. Jensen, 2 receptions so far here in the game. 1 for 15, 1 for 5. So 2nd down and 5 for the midgets coming up. Number 40 coming into the game for ELC. That's Nick Leonard, a senior. So McMillan in the backfield, a shotgun for Schultz again. Ball's at the 25, need to get to the 20 for a first down. Man goes in motion, and this will be McMillan. He's going up the left side, cuts it upfield, and he's still on his feet. Cuts, touchdown. That is a 25-yard touchdown run by McMillan. So a 25-yard touchdown run by McMillan in the second quarter with 10:07 to go. So McMullen, that was a 25-yard touchdown run. Flores will attempt the extra point here. He's a southpaw kicker, a lefty. Snap is down, kick is up. That one looks good. It is good. That's going to make it 35-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. We'll be back here in 1 minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts. Weld metals and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
KCHE AM 1440. Flores to kick this thing off. And that's going to be picked up at the 20, out to the 25. I believe that's Pingle. He slipped up Not sure if he slipped or maybe, judging by the way he went down, thought maybe twisted an ankle. He gets up all right. So the Braves will have first down and 10. Ball at their own 29-yard line as we have 10:01 to go here in the second quarter. It's 35-0. I think they're already going to run with that continuous clock. I think they run it in the first quarter, or in the first half. I thought it was only after half, but somebody told me a couple weeks ago it is, the whole game. So 35-0. Estherville Lincoln Central leads. Their one loss this season came to Spirit Lake. So Braves going to line up with Luger. Wood in the backfield. Luger drops back, has time, throws off his back foot. This thing is high, and Clark got tripped up, fell down. Wood had about a 25-yard gain if he would have been able to haul it in. But that will be an incomplete pass, and they are saying roll the clock as it is 35-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. Going to bring up second down and 10. Braves have the ball at their own 25-yard line. Thanks to everyone tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions, listening in on KCHE. Looks like the Braves have a decent little crowd on the other side. With all the social distancing and things going on, hey, if you want to watch this on Fuller Digital and listen on AM 1440, you're more than welcome. We appreciate it. Luger has to get rid of it as there was a rush coming, and he got that off to, I think that was Pingle. Maybe good for a 2 or 3 yard gain. So Pingle picks up 4 yards. Maybe 3 yards. 3rd and 7 here for the Braves. Ball at their, where is this thing marked? About the 38-yard line. Actually, the 33. Need to get to the 39 for a first down. 3rd and long here for the Braves, and this is going to be a quarterback keeper, and Luger gets rid of it to Wood, and he's going to pick up maybe 2. Wood picks up 2 yards. Going to bring up 4th down and 5 here for the Braves. See if they just decide to punt this thing away. They already trail 35-0 here. And, you just look at the numbers. If you're watching on Fuller Digital, you can see what I'm talking about right at the bottom of your screen there. There's a lot of kids out for football here at ELC. You look at our side, we've got the 11 players on the sideline or on the field, and we've got maybe another 14, 15 on the sidelines. And Carver just barely had time to get rid of that. That thing's a moonshot. Takes a bounce, going to roll out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Let's see if they mark it at the 39-yard line. So Estherville Lincoln Central, see if they stick with their starters here, up 35-0 in the second quarter. And it looks like McMullen's out there. You can kind of pick him out. So Schultz will come out. Actually, McMillan's not out there. That's number 4, Matt Christensen. He's a 6'3", 175-pound senior. So 1st and 10 here for Estherville Lincoln Central. And yeah, McMillan's in the backfield. Or McMullen. I keep wanting to say McMillan. Number 9, Xavier McMurrin. Man goes in motion. And they throw it out to the far right side to that man in motion. That's good for no gain to Daryl Jensen. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Maybe got a yard. Ball's out to the 40-yard line. They need to get to the 49. Good starting field position here for the Midgets. 2nd down and 9 for ELC. They lead 35-0 here in the second quarter. It's been all ELC. I think they've scored every time they've had the ball. McMillan in the backfield, waiting for the snap. Going to drop back to pass. Xavier picks up a block, throws this one downfield. And did he come down with it? Christensen. That's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35-yard gain to Christensen. A 35-yard reception. Xavier McMurrin picked up a block. Coming in that time, flying in for the Cherokee Braves. That was Edwin Staver. Had a pretty good read at the quarterback till he ran into that 6'3", 240-pound running back. 35-0 here, second quarter. First and 10. McMurrin in the backfield. Also Whiting back there. Schultz waiting for the snap. Going to hand this off to McMurrin. Kind of a draw play up the middle. Tripped up, ball came out, picks it back up, falls forward a couple more yards. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 on this one. We'll give him 8 yards. Going to bring up second down and about 2. As we take a look at the scoreboard, brought to you by Kiva Boutique, it's 35-0, 5:52 to play here. Second quarter. 5:52 to go here in the second quarter. Second down and 3 actually gave him 7 yards on that play. I tell you, this is Avian McMurrin. He is tough to bring down. And the way he fumbled that ball, it just kind of popped out right in front of him, and he just fell right on it. Sometimes you get all the breaks. Here is Schultz, Ryan Schultz, the quarterback, waiting for the snap. And this is going to be a play action. Rolls out left side. That's going to be a touchdown to Christensen from 18 yards out. So an 18-yard touchdown pass to Christensen is going to make it 41-0. .41 Flores will kick, and the kick is up and good. Makes it 42-0. 42-0. ELC leads. We'll be back in 1 minute for Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Local sports leader, KCHE. I'm the head basketball.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Avian McMurrin. McMurrin, then a 21-yard pass to Eglin, a 21-yard pass to Christensen, a 31-yard pass to Eglin, a McMurrin 25-yard touchdown run, and now a 18-yard touchdown pass to Christensen. So this refreshing timeout brought to you here by Noggin Water. So yes, it's been all Esra Lincoln Central. They led 28-0 at the end of the first quarter, and here we are in the second quarter, and it's 42-0. And like I said earlier, you hate to say it, you hate to criticize, but the last time the Cherokee Braves played was September 11th, and you can tell. And, it's tough when you've got some kids, out with COVID and others out due to contact tracing. And, there was a couple days I drove by practice, and it looked like there was maybe 10, 11 kids out there, maybe 15 at the max. And, it's tough to all get on the same page and put things out. And not to discredit this ELC team, because they are very talented. They just kind of come out and punch you. Here's Pingle, picks up the ball. He's going to be out across the 35. Kind of looked like a little bit of a face mask there at the end. Nice return there by Levi. So Levi Pingle brings it out to the 35. So the Braves have decent starting field position here. Thanks to Jack McIrvin coming up here and running the ship, engineering for Fuller Digital. Last week we were in Newell. St. Mary's was down in that game 21-7 at half. Came back from 130 to 28. That was a fun game to watch. That game's over on FM tonight. St. Mary's hosting Kingsley Pearson. So Will Luger going to go under center here, waiting for the snap. Cale Wood, the lone back, 2 receivers left. And this is going to be handoff to Wood, and he's going to spin up the middle, and man, he picks up a tough 8-9 yards. Going to pick up 8 yards for Cale Wood. So Cale Wood has a 8-yard gain here. Second down and 2, ball out to the 43. They need to get right to the 45 for a first down. So the Braves have had some success moving the ball here so far tonight. Cale Wood, let's see, he's got 16, 17. He's got 20 yards rushing on the ground. Will Luger has 4. Clark has about 7 yards reception. Carver's got a 13-yard, and Pingle's got a 4-yard reception. Luger goes under center again, play action, and he's got to bounce out, and Wood buys him a little extra time, and Luger stretches forward. Is he going to have enough for a first down? He's just right at the 45. I think they're going to give him a first down. And I tell you what, Will Luger, actually, no, they're going to give it. He's about about a half a foot short. So the Braves will line up third down and 1. They're at the 44.5-yard line. They need to get to the 45 for a first down. Luger going to line up, goes under center, gets the snap, pushes forward. That's enough for a first down. It's 42-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. We've got 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Coming up at halftime, John will have an interview with Kaylee Hummel, see what she's up to after her collegiate career at Sioux Falls. Former Cherokee Brave, accomplished basketball player. That will be coming up here at halftime. Right now, the Cherokee Braves, they've got a fresh set of downs. Ball at the 46. And Will Luger going to go under center. I formation for the Cherokee Braves. I think this is the first time we've seen that. And this is going to be a handoff to Cale Wood, right up the gut. Ground and pound, good for a yard. Going to bring up second down and 9 here. Hoffman on the tackle for Estherville Lincoln Central. So second down and 9 here for the Braves. Second down and 9. See what the Braves do. We've got a minute 49 left here in the second quarter, just before half. I believe Estherville Lincoln Central will get the ball to start the second half. Or no, Braves will. Luger throws over the middle, right at the foot of Nick Clark. If that ball would have been about a foot and a half higher, Clark would have had about a 16-yard gain. Going to bring up third down and long. Clock will continue to run here with that 35-point lead. It's 42-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. So Estherville Lincoln Central kind of flexing their muscles here against the Braves. 1:10 to go. Braves don't really seem in too much of a hurry. They've got plenty of time on the play clock. It's going to be third down and 9. Here's Luger waiting for the snap. Has Cale Wood to his right. Luger throws this off his back foot, and just miscommunication with the receiver, Pingle, on that far side. He stopped when he should have ran. Pass is incomplete. We've got 47 seconds to go. It's 42-0. See if the Braves are going to go for it on fourth down and 9. Ball's close to midfield. They might. See what they decide to do. And let's see here. 26 seconds. Yeah, why not go for it here with a continuous clock? This might be the last play here of the half. Here's Luger out of shotgun. Rolls out to his left side. Going to have to throw off his back foot. Throws a bullet down the left side, and that is caught. That is down to the 5-yard line. Let's see. Was that was Mason Carver. That's good for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 7 yards. 47-yard completion for Carver. I think that might be the longest offensive play for the Braves this season. We've got 6 seconds left. Braves call timeout. We'll just keep it here. That was a really nice ball thrown there by Will Luger. Had Mason Carver open on that far side. 47 yards. I think that might have been the longest play offensively for the Braves here this season. So we're getting close to halftime here. It is 42-0 as there's 6 seconds left. And we'll have the Braves running one more offensive play. See if they can punch one in the end zone here before halftime. Ball is right at looks like the 5-yard line. Ball at the 5-yard line. Luger in the backfield waiting for the snap. Quarterback to his right. That is Cale Wood. Luger, he's going to roll out right to the wide side. Stops and throws it off and cannot complete the pass. And, yeah, there's a late hit on Cale Wood. So Braves are going to get another chance at it. Even with no time left, you can't end the half, I don't think, with a defensive penalty. That was just a late shove. I mean, he didn't have the ball in his hands and took about 4 or 5 steps, and the defender just shoved him for no reason. Just completely, I mean, it wasn't vicious, but it was just unnecessary. I won't complain. It's going to give the Braves another chance to punch one in. It's 42-0. Coach Gunner gets the play called in. Unsportsmanlike. And see if the Braves do get one more shot here. Well, ELC is walking off the field. And, yeah, I guess that's going to end the half. It's 42-0 in favor of Estherville Lincoln Central. We'll step aside here for a couple moments and be back with the interview with John O'Connor and Kaylee Hummel here on KCHE and 4 Digital Solutions back in 2 minutes.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They helped make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you. Hey, Lee.
Oh, how I long for long weekends. Imagine working a 4-day work week. Well, imagine no more. It can be real if you apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby. They are in need of welders and offer great benefits, competitive pay, and did I mention you only work 4 days with a 3-day weekend? There isn't a moment to delay. Unless you are hired, of course, because you'll have 3 days to delay. So really apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby, an equal opportunity employer.
Chester Club members, more than 9.
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
This was made possible because of the KC.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
Strive to deliver outstanding safety, long tread life, and excellent fuel.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
Provides these services: physical therapy, speech therapy.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Braves couldn't push in a touchdown there at the tail end.
Some things I've taken away, Will Luger, he can throw a pretty good football.
Yes, he can.
So, taking a look at some first-half stats here, Will Luger had 2 carries for 6 yards, 21 rushing yards here for Cale Wood, 7 receiving yards for Nick Clark. Mason Carver, 60 yards, had 1 for 13 and 1 for 47. That was a really nice play. And Levi Pingle, 1 reception for 4 yards. On the other side, Estherville Lincoln Central, it's been a very efficient night. Xavier McMurrin has had 88 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns. Lamont Whiting has carried the ball twice for 31 yards. Quarterback Ryan Schultz has 1 scramble for 7 yards. Daryl Jensen has 2 receptions for 20 yards. A 21-yard reception that was good for a touchdown by Kevin Eglin. And Matt Christensen, he's a good tall receiver. He has caught 3 balls, I believe, for 2 touchdowns and 64 yards. So I understand we have an interview coming up with Kaylee Hummel.
Right. We did this a couple of weeks ago. Wanted to have it on at halftime of one of the Braves games, but of course they haven't played in the last few weeks. We did have this interview on a couple of weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago on the What's Happening show, but we thought we'd go ahead and have it on because nothing has really changed since then.
Sounds good. So we'll get into that interview right now.
Kaylee Hummel is our guest, and of course Kaylee just completed her senior year in basketball last spring. And Kaylee, how are you today?
I'm good, John. How are you?
Good. And so let's just review your college basketball career up at Sioux Falls, the Cougars, and it just seemed like your team got a little bit better each year. And then by last year, you had a good group of seniors and had a great year. The ending, we'll talk about in just a minute, but at least you were able to get in. I know heading into your senior year, you were really looking forward to that Hawaii trip, and your parents got to go, and so aren't you glad you got that in?
Yes, 100%. That Hawaii trip is definitely a lifetime trip, and I don't know if I'll ever be back, but I'm super thankful that I got to experience that with my team, and even my family got to come along, so that was great. And yeah, senior year, by far my favorite year and best year. Just like you said, we had a veteran group, our seniors, developing throughout those years. We definitely played a huge role in our team, and it was nice just having such a fun senior year with them. And even though we don't like the outcome of how it turned out, we can't look back on that and think of our whole season because we definitely had some highs in our last season.
That's right. Well, you went farther than you ever had been. You were actually down in Missouri getting ready to play a game, right?
Yep, and we actually had a practice, and we were all getting ready, and we had no idea anything about COVID until we actually went out to lunch, and then we saw it on the news, and then that's kind of when things started to go downhill from there.
Yeah, that's tough. That couldn't have been a fun bus ride back. That'd be kind of a sad trip.
No, yeah, it wasn't at all. I mean, you never would have thought that we wouldn't be able, it still shocks me to this day that we still didn't get our last game. And, you work up to your point in your career to get that far, and to just have it being taken away like that kind of stinks. And, but like I said, I'm super happy that I was with my team during that time, because I'm not sure how that would have went if I wasn't with my team and coaches.
And let's talk a little bit about over the year. You had a really solid career individually and got a lot of basketball awards and also academic awards. But you probably wouldn't have guessed that at least mention of your team and your name getting on ESPN after they had that situation where they talked about some teams that had heartbreaking ends to their career. So that was kind of exciting when I got to see that.
Yes, that was a huge highlight for sure. And just I know a lot of people back home were watching that, and it meant a lot. And even though it's not how we wanted our season to end, to get on ESPN is super cool, and I'll always remember that.
That's right. So let's talk a little bit about what you're up to now. I think you started a job 1st of September, so just tell us a little bit about, I know it's in the insurance field.
Yep. I started September 1st, so a couple weeks in. Yeah, it's been good so far. I'm obviously in a lot of training, and I'm studying, which is a big part of my time right now. I have to get licensed to be on the property and casualty side of the insurance, but it's been good. The people have been great. It is kind of weird because a lot of our employees are working from home right now, so in the office is a little quiet compared to when I left in February. Everyone was there, so it's been good though.
So when you, some of your training goes a little farther along, do you have kind of the option of staying home and doing your work?
As of right now, I'm mostly in the office. I think in the future, once I get comfortable with training, once I get comfortable with the tasks that I've been assigned, I think that'll be something in the future, maybe a couple days working from home, a couple days in the office, because a lot of employees are doing that right now, and it looks like they've found that to work, where they're flexible with working at home and flexible within the office.
Let's talk a little bit about the Cougar basketball team for this year, because you'll have some former teammates on that team, and so understand with the Northern Sun Conference, they may not start playing until the 1st of January.
Yep, that's what I've heard so far, and I still talk with some of the girls that I played with on the team, and they obviously said it's a little different from normal, but they're still working out. I know they have some restrictions, obviously, with COVID, that you have to work out with your roommates, like lifting-wise. You can't work out with the whole team, and obviously wiping down equipment and stuff like that. But, yeah, so far they can't compete until January.
I heard a term the other day, and that is COVID fatigue. I think we all have that, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think we thought it would last this long, that's for sure. Well, Kaylee, it was nice to check up with you. Appreciate it, and keep working hard, and I know you will.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Wausau Homes of Cherokee, redefining the building experience.
Protect what matters with Central Insurance. Hi, this is Bruce Daigle, Central Insurance newest commercial sales executive. I provide personalized risk management services to all businesses, big or small, from Main Street to the farm, and everywhere in between. We offer custom insurance policies because we appreciate that no two clients are the same. Give us a call at 712-225-4563 or stop by and see Melissa, Tony, Becky, or myself. Protect what matters with Central Insurance.
Not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by any federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, may go down in value.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Acura Healthcare, partners in care, family for life.
Western Iowa Tech Community College in Cherokee, your best place to start.
Walter's Lawn Services in Cherokee, for a lawn that's green even when the weather is lean.
Wausau Homes of Cherokee, building your home, your way, on time with a firm price. Wausau Homes of Cherokee, redefining the building experience.
Because of the KCHE Sportscasters Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcasted each year. I'm Jennifer Ohlendorf, head softball coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Willow Street Optics. See Dr. Wendell Stolting today for better vision tomorrow.
Leaf Oil Company, the lowest propane prices in Cherokee County.
Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Turn those bottles and cans into cash at Bill's Bottles and Cans.
Because Because of KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year. I'm Mark Hurd, head basketball coach for Cherokee, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Your home with your favorite Classic Giant Monster movies at ClassicGiantMonsters.com.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
Which offers free Wi-Fi. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m., Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. That's Main Street Bakery and Cafe in Cherokee. Call 225-1143 and remember to like them on Facebook.
As your healthcare needs continue and as other doctors move on or retire, I have opened a new clinic and am here to stay. I'm Dr. Vanderloon, and we are accepting new patients at Sioux Valley Family Health in Cherokee. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are family, and we would love to take care of you and your family. Please call us today at 225-9003. Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
I'm Trevor Lundquist, one of the $500 KCHE Sportscaster Club scholarship winners. Thank you to all the businesses who make this possible each year, including
Happy tastes good at your Cherokee Dairy Queen. Go Braves!
Noggin Water, home of the 25 cents per gallon purified water. Noggin Water, absolutely the best water.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
Monterey Mexican Restaurant of Cherokee, your local, friendly Mexican restaurant with great food and service.
Thank you for listening to the Cherokee Braves on your local sports leader, KCHE. I'm head football coach Tony Gunter, asking you to please show your support to these businesses who support your Cherokee Braves.
Reach out to Amber Thorson, CPA, for bookkeeping and tax services in Cherokee and Lamar.
Season Center for Behavioral Health, providing therapy and skill-based services in the Cherokee Community Schools.
The State Savings Bank in Cherokee and Marcus wants to wish all area athletes good luck.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Landis. Last year, we received a total of $1,000 in scholarships. This was made possible because of the KCHE Sportscasters members, including
American Natural Soy and Biowood Nutraceuticals in Cherokee, one of the largest organic oilseed processors, and the U.S. offers the only 100% certified organic soy lecithin in the world. They are proud to be a part of this vital growing area and their community. Go Braves!
KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. We are at halftime. We've got about another 2 minutes or so until this second half starts. It's been all midgets, 42-0. Here we are at halftime, taking a look at some of those first half stats for the midgets. Xavier McMurrin, 88 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Lamont Whiting, 31 rushing yards. Ryan Schultz, 7 rushing yards. Daryl Jensen, 20 yards receiving with no touchdowns for him. Kevin Eglin, 1 reception, a 21-yard touchdown catch. And Matt Christensen, 64 receiving yards with 2 touchdowns. For the Cherokee Braves, Kalewood, 21 yards on the ground. Will Luger, 6 yards. Also, Clark, 7 yards receiving. Carver, 60 yards receiving off 2 completions. And Levi Pingle with 4 yards receiving. We'll take another minute timeout. We'll be back with the second half. It's 42-0. We'll be back with the third quarter on KCHE AM 1440.
Head basketball coach Mark Hurd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
360 Custom Designs, downtown Cherokee. Specialized in decorated apparel and promotional items. Proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Beck Engineering, with locations in Cherokee and Spirit Lake, is proud to be a part of the Cherokee community and would like to wish the Cherokee Braves good luck.
When it comes to general building needs, contact licensed general contractor Brian Benson at Benson Construction in Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
Blooming House in Cherokee, full service flower shop, gift shop, and greenhouse, open year round.
CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations in Cherokee, Marcus, and Holstein is a proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves. Good luck, Braves, from CarQuest Motor Parts Sales with locations.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
The end of the first quarter, it was 28-zip. Here we are, halftime, 42-zip. And the Braves will get this second half kick. And where they're actually, that unsportsmanlike is going to have them kick off at the 25. So the Braves an opportunity here to get some field position. So Flores to kick. Short kick. Braves will pick it up. The 35. I think that's Pingle on the far side. And he's going to go out about the 45-yard line. Actually, it was Carver. Brings it out to the 44-yard line. So 42-zip. And they say run that play clock. Braves kind of slow getting up to the football here. Plenty of time on the play clock, though. And it's going to be Luger with Wood in the backfield with him. Three receivers left, Pingle, Comstock, and Clark. And we've got a flag. Luger throws one off his back foot, has a receiver, and that's going to be a touchdown. Cherokee Braves, Mason Carver. They're going to wave this thing off, though. That was a 56-yard touchdown completion, but it's probably going to come back for a holding. I tell you what, Will Luger can throw a deep ball. Illegal shift on the Braves, and that's, to say a cliche, that's the way the cookie crumbles for the Cherokee Braves. So instead of a 56-yard touchdown completion, that is going to put the Braves back, 5 yards at the 40-yard line. Hey, do it again. Why not? It'd be fun to see that same play. No, 42-0, the touchdown was called off with a penalty. So Jack gets that straight on Forward Digital. Hey, if you're ever unsure, just ask. We'll help you out. Braves have first down and 15. Here's a handoff to Cale Wood, and he's going to pick up 7 yards. Cale Wood, a 7-yard run here. Going to bring up second down and 8. Second down and 8. Ball out to the 47-yard line. Need to get to the other side, the 45, for a first down. Second down and 8 here coming up for the Cherokee Braves. We're in the third quarter. It's 42-zip. Braves came out, had a nice completion, but got called off. Will Luger going to go under center again. Comstock out wide left side. Right side, it's Nick Clark. And here's a handoff to Cale Wood. Trying to bounce to the outside. He's going to lose yards. Nowhere to go for Cale Wood. Actually, that was Edwin Staver, number 44. So that's going to push the Braves back. Third down and 10. Ball at the 45. Need to get to the 45 on the other side for a first down. Third down and 10 here. We're in the third quarter. It's 42-zip in favor of ELC. So Edwin Staver, typically a lineman. He's back there. Maybe try and give Will a little bit of extra protection. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Will's going to roll out right to the wide side. Throws the ball down the field and underthrew. Almost had it. That time was Mason Carver. Tell you what, Carver and Luger, that's going to be a pretty good combination if these guys can kind of get linked up. This is Luger's first go at the quarterback position here for the Braves this season. The Braves have been off since September 11th. That was their last game they played against Garner Hayfield Ventura. That game, just thinking back, it was 41-0. I believe 491 rushing yards for Garner Hayfield in that game. And the Braves, I believe, had 9 yards of offense. Just a tough go. This is a tough district. All right, Braves going to go for it. 4th and 10. Here's Luger dropping back to pass. Loads up, looking for Carver. Overthrew him by about a stride and a half. Would have been down to the 20-yard line. That would have been about a 40-yard completion, about 35. So the ball is turned over on downs. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Esterville Lincoln Central as we look at the Noggin Water scoreboard. We've got 8:34 to go here. Third quarter, it's 42-0 in favor of Esterville Lincoln Central. So see if they bring their starters out here. If not, you may have to give me just a second to catch up with the names. It was Ryan Schiltz in at quarterback. See, this looks like a fresh group of kids. Looks like we've got number 19 in there at quarterback, which would be Owen Larson, a freshman. Larson fumbles the snap, and he's just going to go down at his own 45, lost 10 yards. You know, really, in the game of football and the way football is played, you know, I don't have a problem. Like, if, for instance, if ELC would have came out here with their first team, I wouldn't have really had a problem with that. After you let them run one set of downs, then you get your JV guys in. And then, you know, in the fourth quarter, if you want to play your guys another offensive series, I have no problem with that. It's just when teams, you know, continue to, you know, play their starters the whole game and run up the score. That's what I don't like. But, you know, if you want to keep your guys, you know, got to keep them in game condition. Here's a nice run, and it's going to pick up about 8 yards. On the rush that time, that was number 11 on the rush there. That was Quentin Marquez. So it's going to, Marquez picks up about 7 yards, going to make it 3rd and 13. Ball's at the 48. They need to get to the 35 for a first down. 3rd and 13 for the Midgets. Waiting for the snap is Larson. And this is going to be a quarterback keeper. We've got a flag. But as I was saying before, you know, I really don't mind when teams, you know, play their starters for, you know, one offensive series in the 3rd or 4th. I don't have a problem with that. You got to, you know, keep your kids hungry and, you know, keep them in game shape. Like, you know, talk with Coach Larry Allen at OABCIG. They've kind of, you know, ran the table with everybody except for Spirit Lake, which they did win against Spirit Lake. Legal substitution on Cherokee, so it's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8. But, you know, Coach Larry Allen was, you know, pretty thankful for that game. He says, you know, we need to be able to, you know, keep our guys in shape and, you know, have them be ready to go for 4 quarters. That's important. So I don't really have a problem with it as long as you don't just keep them in there and keep pounding and pounding and pounding the ball. 4th down and 7 here. Larson waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back. Throws left side, has a receiver. That's enough for a first down. Won't go down. He's going to break away, and he's down to the 20-yard line. That was a pickup of 25 yards. That was Logan Nissen, a sophomore, with the reception. 42-0 in favor of Esterville Lincoln Central. As we look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard, we have just under 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, ball at the 21-yard line. So Larson filling in for Schiltz, getting that first team out of there. Waiting for the snap. Larson, and hands it off up the middle. Nothing there. It's going to be a loss of about 3 yards. Well, the playoff pods, they're calling them this year, they are coming out tomorrow at noon. It'll be interesting to see, you know, there's a website I follow, BC Moore. Don't know a whole lot about the BC Moore person himself, but he's got a. We'll talk about BC Moore. I'll pull it up on my phone here. He does a formula of you know, rankings. So you know, he kind of comes out with rankings, and they're a little different than what the state offers. Here's a rush on 2nd down and long, no gain there. So let's go see if I can. We'll go current rankings, 2020 high school football, latest rankings, and we'll go 2A rankings. It would not surprise me if the Cherokee Braves have to play somebody very tough when they release those pods. Here's third down and about 14 to go here for ELC. They're in Brave territory, waiting for the snap. This will be a quarterback keeper. Larson, he's going to bounce to the outside. He's across the 20, now the 15, and he's going to pick up about 10. It's going to bring up fourth down and about 3. So, for example, this BC Moore has Central Lyon George Little Rock ranked number 1, West Lyon number 2, Walk-On at number 3, Spirit Lake number 4, Estherville Lincoln Central, the 5th best team in Class 2A. Then you've got Unity Christian and Sioux Center all up here. Sioux Center ranked number 9. Salone and Comanche fill out the top 9 and 10. So, according to BC Moore, and they're pretty close to what the state rankings, but they kind of take into strength of schedule and things that you do, points you put up. Like for instance, this play here is going to be called dead. We've got a timeout ELC. Timeout ELC. We'll take one as well. We'll be back in 1 minute. For Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
Cherokee Athletic Booster Club on Facebook to learn more about all the ways.
KCHE AM 1440. Fuller Digital Solutions. Jack McIrvin here. The Jack Attack. Do you have a nickname? Jack. Can I call you Jack Attack? The best. There we go. All right, here's Larson. Fourth down and about 4. Larson waiting for the snap. High snap. Drops back to pass. Has plenty of time. Throws to the outside. That is going to be caught. That is a touchdown. Touchdown to number 12. Flores. Larson to Flores. That was to Flores. So Flores will kick the extra point here. That makes it 48-0 with 3:12 to go here in the third. Kick is up. Kick is good. Tell you what, they are not pretty kicks, but they go through the uprights, and that's what counts. PAT is good. Makes it 49-zip. Back in 1 minute on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Superintendent of the Cherokee School System, I appreciate all the community support we receive each year. Included are the Sportscaster Club members who ensure Cherokee athletic events are broadcast on KCHE, including
Denny Service Heating and Air Conditioning and Plumbing, your local Lennox dealer.
Burkhart and Dawson, certified public accountants, your full-service tax accounting and...
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits Internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Cherokee Regional Clinics, Home Health, Hospice, and the Wellness.
Fuller Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Actually, that was Ryan Brown that picked it up. See if the Braves go with some younger folks here, or if they keep playing their starters, I don't blame them. Trying to get Will Luger acclimated to that quarterback spot. Braves going to come out. 1st and 10, ball at their own. Where's this thing marked? Got the 14, actually. See if these are still the starters. Yep, we got Clark and Carver on the left side. Far right side. We've got Pierce. Luger going to hand this one off. And it dropped in the backfield. Looked like a face mask, and yes, the flag comes in. Actually, I think that was Pierce on the carry. So Daxon Pierce goes down with a face mask. See if that's what they call. Face mask. That'll be a first down for the Braves. ELC leads 49-0. We've got 2:18 to go here in the third quarter. Keith Crane here for KCHE Sports. Over on FM 92.1, we've got Bill Bizzoni and Coach Ryan Hayek with the call for Remsen St. Mary's hosting Kingsley Pearson. You know, Kingsley Pearson's one of those teams, they got a lot of kids out. They've got some young talent. I feel like St. Mary's will more than likely take care of business tonight, but you never know. 8-man football is always exciting to watch. That's a little bit of a rivalry game. All right, here's Luger. Man in the backfield with him, waiting for the snap. They'll hand this off. Pierce again. He's dropped right away. He's going to lose about 4 or 5 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and long here for the Braves. And they've got a cannon that goes off every time they score. And kind of creates a haze over the field. 2nd down and 13 coming up here for the Braves. Yeah, I was talking about BC Moore earlier. We're talking about those 2A rankings. You know, when those pods do come out tomorrow at noon, would not surprise me if the Braves had to play one of those teams. Here's Luger. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Spins, puts on a shift move. He's going to pick up about 6 yards. Luger picks up 6. So in Class 2A, according to BC Moore rankings, Central Lyon, George Little Rock, the number 1 team. West Lyon, number 2. Spirit Lake at number 4. Esteville Lincoln Central, number 5. Unity Christian, number 7. Sioux Center, number 8. And that's kind of, you know, what we've got here in Northwest Iowa. Let's go down to Class 1A. 1A, sitting atop the rankings, is, of course, OABCIG. All right, so waiting for the snap here. Luger, 3rd down and about 7. He's going to roll out to the wide side, throws off his back foot, overthrew his receiver. Going to bring up 4th down and long here for the Braves. In Class 1A, you've got Van Meter sitting at number 2. And then Underwood, number 3, which OABCIG just played Underwood this last week. And OABCIG beat them 49-22. And this BC Moore, they tell you, you know, what the best game and worst game is. You know, for example, the best game that OABCIG has played this year was a 27-point win over Underwood, and their worst game this year, according to BC Moore, is a 49-point win over MVAO COU. Is that the end of the third quarter? Yeah, we're at the end of the third quarter. 49-0. We'll be back in 1 minute for Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
What can we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts. weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Life is about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
14-40, going to bring up 4th down and long here for the Braves. They're going to roll the dice and go for it. After this play, we'll go over some BC Moore rankings in Class 8 player. Waiting for the snap, Luger dropped the snap, and who came up on it? Either way, it's going to be ELC ball right at it, so that was 4th down. So, yeah, OABCIG ranked number 1 in Class 1A, according to BC Moore. And you got Van Meter, number 2, Underwood, number 3, Hayward and West Sioux, number 5, Western Christian, number 7, Emmitsburg, number 6. So, you know, let's see, 1, 2, 3 out of the top 10 here in Northwest Iowa in Class 1A. And now, let's see, what do we got around here for Class A? They got Grundy Center at number 1, Logan Magnolia number 2, St. Ansgar number 3. Don't really have anybody. Lawton Bronson at number 18 is probably the closest to the Northwest Iowa area. Woodbury Central also ranked number 11. And here's a rush right up the middle for ELC, going to pick up 10 yards. All right, let's talk a little 8-man football. In 8-man football, they have none other than Don Bosco, ranked number 1, Janesville 2, Remsen St. Mary's number 3, Audubon number 4. Then we go jump down to number 7. We got Newell Fonda, Kingsley Pearson ranked number 17. So yeah, it's kind of fun. If you haven't been to BC Moore, just Google BC Moore, and they do it for baseball and basketball as well. 2nd down and 1 here for ELC. Quarterback Larson waiting for the snap. And out of the shotgun, going to hand this up the middle, and that will be a touchdown. Flag on the play. See if this comes back. They wave it off. That was a 30-yard 19-yard touchdown run by number 3. That was number 3, Alexander Sheridan. And the cannon goes off again. Let's look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard. It's 55-zip, 10-17 to go here in the 4th quarter. It's been all Esterville Lincoln Central here tonight. Flores to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up. That one looks good. It is no good. 55-zip in favor of ELC. We'll be back in 1 minute. Esterville Lincoln Central leading the Braves on Class Kits, KCHE, and AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
At Exit Realty Midwest.
Starting an account of your own can be a challenging task. That's why I went to North Star Community Credit Union. They help make my finances easier to handle by offering me the services and products I need at a price that will fit my budget. They've got it all. Savings, checking, ATM or debit card, loans, direct deposit, free online and mobile banking, e-statements, bill pay, and much more to suit my busy lifestyle. See for yourself why so many people like me have made North Star Community Credit Union their one-stop financial institution.
Visit their offices in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon to start an account today. Federally insured by NCUA, you've got a strong credit union behind you.
Here's the kick, and it's going to be picked up about the 15, now the 20, 25, 30, right up the middle, about to the 36, 37 yard line. See who that was. That was number 30 for the Braves on the return there. On the return there for the Braves, that looked like Logan Allender. So, looks like the Braves, they coming out with a regular offense. Looks like they're bringing a whole bunch of new guys in. See a lot of new numbers and clean jerseys out there. That's usually how you can tell the younger kids are getting in. And the Braves call timeout. We'll take one as well. 55 zip here, fourth quarter. Back in a couple minutes, or 1 minute, on Florida Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Oh, how I long for long weekends. Imagine working a 4-day work week. Well, imagine no more. It can be real if you apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby. They are in need of welders and offer great benefits, competitive pay, and did I mention you only work 4 days with a 3-day weekend? There isn't a moment to delay. Unless you are hired, of course, because you'll have 3 days to delay. So really apply today at Simonson Industries in Quimby, an equal opportunity employer.
Here in Cherokee is a proud supporter of
Sioux Valley Family Health will provide quality health care from newborn babies to grandparents. Our vision is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. It is our priority to treat each patient as if they are our own family when you enter our clinic doors, as if you are entering our home. I'm Dr. Chris Vandeloon, and I have loved taking care of people in this community for 15 years and look forward to doing so again in this family-centered environment.
Hazelhoff Construction in Cherokee is proud to be a KCHE Sportscaster Club member. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves from Hazelhoff Construction, your residential, commercial, and industrial contractor in Cherokee.
The Kiva Boutique in Cherokee, where you can find fashions for work or play in just your size.
9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. John Jennison at quarterback for the Braves. He's going to throw one out. Got it to Aiden Comstock, and he's going to put on a move. And he won't go down. He's going to lose a couple yards. Nice catch there by Aiden Comstock, number 6. Last year, Aiden was known as AC25 because he wore number 25. Number 6 lost a couple yards on that one. Third down and 14 for the Braves. Jennings lines up, has Edwin Staver back there. Pump fake, he's going to take off up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards. Picks up about 4 yards. It's 55 to zip. Estherville Lincoln Central leading. So fourth down and 10 here for the Cherokee Braves. See if they go for it or punt it there. They've got the ball at their own 37-yard line. It's 55 zip. Estherville Lincoln Central leading. This is just a good time for these JV kids on both sides to get some time under the Friday night lights. Braves break their huddle with about 10 seconds left. They're going to go for it. Waiting for the snap. Jennings gets a high snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper and pitches it out. Picked up, going the other way. That was number 3, Sheridan. He just picked up the flip. That was about a 30-yard. Would you call that an interception? So that makes it, I think, 61-0 in favor of ELC. Kick is up. Kick is good. Makes it 62-0. We'll be back in 60 seconds for Digital Solutions. KCHE AM 1440.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids, your hometown flooring, furniture, and accessory store. Accommodating to your needs with quality products and awesome prices. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture of Sioux Rapids. On your way anyway.
Snooks Carpet and Furniture is on your way and ready to help update your home today. They offer free delivery, 0% financing options, and everyday low sale prices. So please stop by today. The original Snooks Carpet and Furniture in Sioux Rapids.
Not the biggest, just the best. Because of the
Since the 1920s, the Boothby family has been serving the people of the Cherokee area. Our name is synonymous with professionalism, caring, compassion, and understanding. As third-generation funeral directors, Richard and David Boothby pride ourselves in our commitment to the families we serve. We will provide a professional and dignified service for your loved one, whether it is a traditional service, cremation with a memorial service, or a simple graveside service. We would be honored and privileged to serve your family like it was our own. Contact Richard or David Boothby and set up an appointment and put your mind at ease. The Boothby Funeral Home on East Main in downtown Cherokee.
On this kickoff. So they'll re-kick here. Braves will be back to return this. (62-0) in favor of the Midgets. They'll move the ball back to the 35. And here's a kickoff, low kickoff right down the middle. Braves fumble it. And it's going to be at the 35. So we're going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Braves. Ball at their own 35. So it's been John Jennison the last couple possessions here for the Braves. Jennison under center, waiting for the snap. And he's going to hand this off to Pierce. Bounces to the outside. Will he gain a yard or two? Maybe a yard. We're in the fourth quarter. It's 62-0. It's been all Esterville Lincoln Central. I think they didn't even play their starters to start off the third quarter. 2nd down and 9 here for the Braves. How much time we got left? Let's take a look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard. 6:14 to go here, fourth quarter. The playoff pods come out tomorrow at noon. We'll find out who and where the Cherokee Braves play. Got Aiden Comstock lined up wide right side to the wide side of the field, waiting for the snap. And Jennings is going to throw it off his back foot. Can Comstock go get it? No. Right into triple coverage. Was lucky that did not get picked off. And I thought Comstock maybe had the back of his jersey held. 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Braves. So 3rd down and 9. And not much there for Staver. He's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Actually, that was Ryan Brown on the carry. Going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Braves. Braves really haven't punted the ball. Fourth down and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Well, Braves are going to punt. They're going to let Jennings punt. Good snap. Not a bad punt. Going to bounce about the 40-yard line. Going to roll dead. And the Braves will roll it down at the 39. So ball is dead at the 39-yard line. So with 4:24 to go here in the fourth quarter, it will be Midgets football of Estherville Lincoln Central as they lead 62-0. Thanks again for Jack McIrvin making the trek here, engineering for Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll tell on Jack. Jack got a nice little nap on the way up here. I don't blame you. It's about an hour 30, hour 35 minutes. It's kind of a long trip. First down and 10 for ELC. And they will snap it to Larson. Gets it to their tailback. He breaks one tackle, and he's going to pick up positive yardage. Sheridan, he's going to pick up about 11 or 12. Going to be a first down for Estherville Lincoln Central. Ball out to the, 48 or 49. Where are they going to mark this thing? 48-yard line right on it. 48-yard line. First and 10 for the Midgets. 62-0 in favor of ELC. Number 19 is the new quarterback in there. That is Brandon Flores. Going to hand it off to Sheridan again. He's quick and shifty. Bounces to the outside. And he's going to have enough for a first down. They'll bring him down at the, well, he's still going down the 26, 27-yard line. Sheridan. Aiden Comstock with the tackle. That's into Braves territory. That one was good for 24 yards. Down to the 27-yard line. Into Brave territory. They already lead 62-0, trying to add another 6 here. Larson hands this off to Sheridan, right side. Now bounces up the middle and kind of bottlenecked. And his forward progression will probably be a gain of about 7 yards. Carver on the tackle. Sheridan's kind of been the workhorse here. Alex Sheridan, he's a 5'5", 150-pound sophomore. 62-0, Estherville Lincoln Central leads as we take a look at the Kiva Boutique scoreboard. We've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this ball game before we can wrap it up. And now Larson going to go under center. Larson goes under center, waiting for the snap. Takes a knee. That'll probably do it. Classy move by head coach Ryan Rezak just to end this ball game. Well, let's see. With 1:42, yeah, they're going to, it's third down. Yeah, this is basically going to end it. The Braves might get it back, but doesn't really mean much of anything. Sheridan will line up under center again. Looking at the play clock. It's down to 5 seconds. Goes under center. Takes a knee. That's going to bring up fourth down and 5. There is a minute 13 left on the clock. So I'd assume he'll take one more knee. That would probably do it. Braves may have to come out and take a knee themselves. Estherville Lincoln Central going to improve to 5-1. Their one loss this season came to Spirit Lake. So let's see here. 48 seconds left on the clock. Game clock, about 6 seconds left on the play clock. They'll probably just take the delay of game is what they're going to do. And delay a game. And that'll stop the clock. So what will they do on fourth down? So 26 seconds left. If they take a knee, I believe that would just end the game. I'm not sure. Yeah, with the continuous clock rules. Don't know if they stop it with change of possession or not. Not quite sure. Larson will line up under center. You can hike it anytime you want, dude, because the play clock's going to go down, but the game clock is not. Takes a knee. That'll be a turnover on downs. So the Braves will take over, see if they keep the clock rolling. And it's actually stopped at 20 seconds, so the Braves will have to take a knee. See what the Braves, if they decide to take a knee or maybe run a play. Got time for one play left here. It's going to be a 62-0 victory for Estherville Lincoln Central. Janice will line up under center, waiting for the snap. That will do it. That's it. 62-0. We'll be back in 1 minute here with some final stats on Classic Hits KCHE. Well, actually, KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions. 62-0 is the final.
Comprehensive health care is available to you from your friends and neighbors at Cherokee Regional Medical Center. When you need us most, we're here with trusted professionals, medical expertise, and advanced technology to take care of you. From obstetrics and family medicine to surgery and physical therapy, let our dedicated team provide you with compassionate care, quality health care close to home. Our promise is a positive, friendly care experience every time. Get professional care made personal at Cherokee Regional Medical Center because it's all about you.
There is a difference.
I'm Cherokee head wrestling coach Austin Todd. Thank you to these KCH Sportscaster Club members. Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
At Menards, you can find all the supplies you need for your home improvement project in one stop. Menards has the best selection of building materials, lighting, paint, and finishing supplies.
This is Jared Cook at Cherokee State Bank. Cherokee State Bank has experienced ag loan officers ready to help you with all your agricultural needs, whether it be loans for operating, livestock, equipment, or land purchases. Stop in or call me or any one of our ag loan officers today. We will take the time to help you plan for your farming and livestock operation needs this year and in the years to come. Cherokee State Bank, your local ag lender since 1888. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender.
McMurrian, a 21-yard touchdown rush, 21-yard touchdown pass from Schultz to Eglin, and then a 21-yard touchdown pass from Schultz to Christensen, a 31-yard touchdown pass to Eglin, and then McMurrian ran another 25-yard touchdown run, an 18-yard touchdown pass to Christensen again in the third quarter. Flores had a 19-yard touchdown reception, and then a 19-yard touchdown run by Alex Sheridan. And then that 30-yard, I'll ask John O'Connor, was that a fumble recovery or would you call that an interception when the kid just took it on the pitch and just ran? John's official score on that, I'd put it down as an interception because the ball never touched the ground, I don't think.
I think so.
Interception. John says interception. So 62-0 is the final score. That'll wrap things up for Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE. Thanks for joining us here. Tune into the Coach's Corner program tomorrow morning between 8 and 9. Tomorrow, Iowa State is taking on Texas Tech. Is it in Ames?
12:30 pregame, 2:30 kickoff.
12:30 pregame, 2:30 kickoff. So 62-0 final score here. That'll wrap things up. Thanks to Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll send it back to the station.